Hi folks, welcome back to the Outer Rim. One of the things I've noticed about working out in the middle of nowhere is you have to do things by yourself. So what I have here is a free, to me, 8 kilowatt generator that I need to get off this little snowmobile trailer. Now I could tip it because the trailer tilts. It's the tilty type trailer. You know, you take the little pin out of there. But then the whole thing goes crashing that way, and I tried, I'm not heavy enough. So what I've got is I've got some old straps that OSHA might say that you can't have on a job site, and I've got an engine hoist. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 8-footers and slide them through this pallet underneath. I'll pick up the middle of the pallet, the support there, and I'll use a chain to cinch everything together because I have 8s and one 16. So I'll cinch everything together at the top and hopefully have enough lift to get that off. And my wife said to me, well, if you need any help, let me know. But I'm really not any help, but actually she is. But it's cold out here, and I don't know. We can manage. Let's see how it works out. I've got this whole piece of logger's chain here that's got one hook that somebody found on the side of the road. Said, hey, you want that? And I said, yes, I do. So we'll see if I can't catch all 4 loops in a way that I can get a hold of with this tiny little hook. Now this generator is not real heavy, but it's big enough that it could be a little difficult to handle with with what I have. The complete lack of shackles makes this even more difficult. All right, what I've got here is 2 8-foot straps with a chain that goes through all 4 loops and cuts through itself in the middle, latched on over here. So hopefully I can pinch it right here and lift it right up. Let's see what happens. Probably not an OSHA approved lift, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I've got a fresh idea. This thing's only a couple of 100 pounds, probably less than the garden tractor, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Nice. Now my main problem is setting the unit down without getting it stuck on there, and that's something I could drag right off of there once I get it on the ground. Ultimately, my plan is to put it up there so I could bring it over here and hook onto it with the hoist and put it up there out of the way. Oh, what if I set it on something to keep it? How tall are these? F yeah. Oof. They're a little taller that way, it seems. Ooh. All right. We could have caught a little more of that one. The hoist is free. It's a little teetery, but that's all right. We need the trailer, so that's free. Let's let this down, and we'll figure it out from there. Well, it's trapped on the little bolts. The little bolts under here that hold the legs are trapped by this part of the pallet, which is actually okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I need the trailer for something else, which is a free to me John Deere garden tractor. So let's go.